As most of you might know, I actually declined the very first scholarship that I got. And my reason for doing that is nested within this video. So if you would like to know the reason why I declined my very first scholarship, then sit back and enjoy. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ikech Kukalo. I'm currently a PhD student in Griffith University here in Australia. So the very first scholarship that I got was in the University of Science and Technology in China, USTC as it's called. It's in Anhui in Hefei province, I think so. So when that scholarship came, that was sometime in 2021. um, I ended up declining the scholarship. And I have several reasons for doing that. Because, of course, China is a great country and they have lots and lots of advancement when it comes to science and technology. But at that time, I wasn't able to pursue that scholarship. And one of the very major reasons why I couldn't pursue that scholarship was because of the language requirement. Granted that my course was supposed to be taught in English, but I think China has this rule where anyone who is coming to study in China has to undertake a 1 year course in Chinese language, and then you have to write a test. I think it's called the HSK. You have to write the Chinese language just to pass it, maybe for formality's sake, but I think majorly they want you to be able to integrate well into the society, be able to communicate with the locals, in case you need to, let's say, pay electricity bill. Most people in China, they don't really speak English. So most people, they speak Mandarin. So that is why they want to make sure that lots of people who come, foreigners like us who come, we take time to learn the language. So by doing that, they added 1 more year to a supposedly 2 year master program. So it now turned out to be a 3 year master program. And for me, it wasn't really worth it because, of course, my goal was to get the master's degree. The language, it wasn't really much of what I needed. So that was a very big red flag for me because I mean I don't have the whole time to spend doing a master's program. So I mean I did a bachelor program and then I'm gonna do a 3 year master program again. Now it wasn't just worth it for me. So that's one of the major reasons why I declined. Now another reason why I declined was because at that time that was like the post-COVID era. So, during that time, there were still minor cases of COVID related problems, and then China actually locked its border. So people were not able to come to China. In fact, I had the situation of a friend who traveled from China back to Nigeria, and then he wasn't able to go back to continue his studies at that time because of um, the closing of the border. So it was difficult for him to go back because China was taking extra precautions. Of course, you know that the COVID started from there. So that was another major reason why I couldn't go to study there in China. Now, another reason why I couldn't go to study in China, because trust me, China is a great country. I mean, that's one of the places I really, really love to visit, you know. But another reason why I couldn't study in China was because of my my career path at that time. I was already deep down in research, so I was doing lots and lots of uh, I was making lots and lots of progress, and I was already seeing that it was possible for me to bypass doing the master degree. So I at that time when I got the offer, I was like, well, I think I'm just gonna keep this in the bag and then keep pursuing what I'm pursuing because ab initio I just wanted to get a PhD scholarship. Although I applying for that, it was really difficult because without a master's degree, it's always difficult to get a PhD scholarship. But I knew that it was possible for me to get it because of the time I took to read through the major requirements of major universities in US and Australia and many other countries that speak English. I mean, the English was actually a big thing for me. I wanted a country where they speak English, so I won't have to start learning a new language all over again. So that place I was at the time of my career, at that time, the place I was in my career, it's I wanted more. I wanted more. I didn't just want to settle for a master when I knew okay I could get something bigger. So lots and lots of notifications from the school reminding me, oh, this scholarship, when are you gonna come to China? I mean, I couldn't go because yeah, I just it didn't just meet the requirements for me. And then finally I got another scholarship, because if I didn't get another scholarship, maybe I could have taken that scholarship. Maybe by now I would have been in China, who knows? But yeah, as God may have it, I got this particular scholarship, so I now moved to Australia instead. So if you're planning on getting a scholarship, I think the best approach is spread your tentacles, apply to everywhere and anywhere. There are lots of scholarships in China, France, Germany, US. Don't just focus on one country, okay? So when it comes, it comes, but you just have to spread your tentacles. Don't focus on just what, okay, I want to go to this particular country, because that particular place you want to go, you might not be able to get a scholarship there. Scholarships are really, really tough to get. These are the reasons why I didn't go to China, or why I declined the very first scholarship that I got. After that, I had many more offers, and I'm glad I declined that particular scholarship. So, to you who is applying for scholarships, I want you to stay strong and keep doing what you are doing. And one day, you're going to get what you want. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Today is actually 5th October, and we are going to celebrate Nigerian independence. So Nigerians in Queensland, we have a group, so we are going to be doing a celebration. I think I'll take some pictures and post them when I can. So yeah, just to celebrate our Independence Day. Yeah, 1st October. It was 1st October, but that wasn't convenient, so everything was shifted to the weekend, because that's when more people have time. So we are going to be doing the celebration today. So I hope to catch you guys here next week, and please do like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. See you next week. Bye.